Let me go. Hey, TT Squad. It's wild out in the house. I got coffee today because I felt like I needed coffee. And I ain't had coffee about 5 days. Wait, it might be longer than that. I might even keep track of it. I know I've been drinking tea just about every morning because I had a cold. Okay. I couldn't really see how to get it cold to go now. That sun was beaming all in my face. TT Squad, let me tell you, yesterday I had also okay day. Also okay day. I had one little girl cry from 7 o'clock, 7:15 to about 9:30, 9:45, crying, screaming the whole entire time. Because she wanted her mommy and daddy and she did not want to be there today. Normally she'll cry in the morning, but it normally lasts for like 10, 15 minutes. I swear to God, when the other lady came down the door at 9 o'clock, I said, oh, she been like this since about 7 something. And I'm just looking, I can't sit there and hold you and do my class. She want to hold on my legs. I can't do that, sis. I can't do it. I said, I have to do this and do this morning. And then everywhere I move, she moved. I didn't have a problem with that. But when I move, sometimes she just wanted to grab me and I can't move. And I'm like, you about to go to kindergarten. You cannot, pre-K, you can't do that. You 4. She about to be 5, like in a couple more days. Then, for some reason, this girl, my assistant, bought a Barbie doll. Y'all know a Barbie doll? She bought a little black Barbie doll, cute little Barbie doll. She bought it on Tuesday. I told her, why would you bring the Barbie doll? And it's 4 to 5 girls in here. On a good day, it's 6 of them. Why would you bring one Barbie doll for them? Oh, I seen it in the store and I thought it was cute. I said, that's fine. But if you bring a Barbie doll in there, you got to bring at least 3 to 4. Do you know they got the other doll babies in there? They got 3 of them. And they take turns with them because they learned how to take turns with them. But you have a Barbie doll with clothes to it and mixed up, man. It was confusion on Wednesday about it. Yesterday, I told her Tuesday. I said, put it up, take it away. Took it away Tuesday. Do you know she turned around and gave it to them yesterday and they was fighting and arguing about it? I took it upstairs and I said, you don't take it from, I'm taking it to the director because it's unfair. She even told you to put it up. You turn it around, you keep giving it to them. When you give it to that one specific person, everybody want the Barbie doll. Miss Waller, I want the doll. Everybody can't have one doll. Everybody can't have it. Now I gotta go out this weekend. I'm gonna go buy 4 Barbie dolls because everybody need a Barbie doll. She said she got it from a Walmart. So now I have to go buy one because everybody's gonna be looking for it. The Barbie doll. The director got it now, but still, in their mind, they know about the Barbie doll. They gonna want the Barbie doll. And I'm looking at her like, I ain't even gonna lie, I had an attitude because I asked you not to give it to them anymore. Once I took it, put it up in the closet. Do not give it back to them. She turned around and did what she wanted to do. And then she looked at me and rolled her eyes. I said, you can look there and roll your eyes all you want. It's a right way and a wrong way to do it. Look around, count how many girls we have. Look at the Barbie doll. Do that even sound fair? They're not allowed to bring outside toys. What makes you think you could bring in one Barbie doll? When I buy stuff, I buy at least 4 to 5 of the same thing, so everybody, it could be equal share. When 5 ain't using it, the other ones can use it. You cannot do that. Yes, I know you can't buy 8, 9 Barbie dolls, but you can at least get 3 to 4. Come on down. So, I had an attitude. Yeah, I was mad, because I'm just looking at her like, and then every time I tell her to do something, she just won't do it. I'm telling her, you know, every time the kids go to the bathroom, we wash the poster wipe the toilets through all with Clorox. You supposed to sanitize. I constantly telling her that. She not doing it. And I'm just looking at her. After every time they eat, we got to sanitize the table. She not doing it. I go do it. I go sit the floor and I'm like, you can't move from one task until the other task is done. I said, you can't do that. I said, you need to pay attention to me. So yesterday, I said, please stop what you're doing. Have a seat and look at me. That's what I did. Because I by then, I'm fed up. Like, I'm over it. Like, for real, I'm over it. So, I showed her how to do it. And she said, okay, girl. And I said, okay, now you can continue. Still doing. So, I had a conversation about noting stuff in the book. I said, hey, I don't see nothing in the book once I leave at 3 and once I leave at 4. I do that last party train. I take them to the bathroom at 3:45, and I do a wellness check at 3:40, 3:50, 3:55. I said, you don't notate in the book. You have to notate in the book. She was like, you showed me, but I forgot. I said, okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm remind you, I showed her on Monday. I showed her last week. I showed her on Monday. I showed her on Tuesday. Yesterday I showed her. She still ain't do it. I'm like, I'm not keep going back. When I get in there, keep going back doing your work. I'm like, I don't know how many times you took them to the bathroom. I don't know how many times you did this and do this. I don't know if anything happened on that. That's the purpose of having this book. You need to write, you need to jog down what's going on. You need to do that. You need to take a look at the book and do what you have to do. It's like talking to a brick wall. They ain't pay me no attention. Like, you passing my kids' food out. You got to put gloves on. I'm telling this lady, Corona. I'm like, Corona? Oh, I forgot to put my gloves on. She started putting gloves on. Can you wash your hands before you put your gloves on? I already did that. But look what you went and did. You start messing with everything around you and then put gloves on. You can't do that. You wash your hands, you dry them, you put gloves on. That's how you're supposed to do. I said, that's protocol. Anybody know that? I'm just tired of talking. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I told. I ain't talking no more. I ain't saying nothing else. I say these surveillance cameras are here for a reason. They're going to catch you when they're doing something, and I ain't saying nothing. I'm going to sit back and watch. I'm done. I'm not telling nobody nothing else. I am done. Like, I'm done. I am so done. You've been there almost a month. It should be, maybe, I know everybody don't pick up as fast as I do. I know this. But you've been here a month. If you don't understand, come to me and tell me. And I even told you, you don't know, let me know. Let me know. I don't have a problem in I don't have a problem in telling you. But what I'm not going to do for you not to do it at all. Not to do it at all. And like, I'm not talking to myself. When you don't do something, they come to me because you're my assistant. They come to me. They come to me for everything. Like, everything. When you don't do something, they call me. I got an email last night. And I looked at the email. I just turned around. I'm like, I'm not even going to respond to the email. I deal with it today. One of the kids went home with somebody else coat on. I left at 4 o'clock. I'm not there at 6. But hey, they know it's her, but yet they come to me. Got the email. I looked at the email. I seen someone left with someone else's coat. I seemed like I ain't even see it after that because I don't want to deal with it. I was asleep. I got that email like 9:30 at night. I wasn't asleep, but I wasn't paying no attention. I'm just over it. We had this conversation. Stop letting them go to their cubbies because they do this and they do that. Until they get, because we moved the cubbies around because according to height, we have a couple of kids that's graduating. So we moving them around according to height. The ones who's little. And then I got 3 new kids yesterday too. So they are little. They just turned 3. Like they literally just turned 3. So they in there. So we had to get the other ones who saw them move their cubby. So I guess she let them go to their cubby. They put somebody else's coat on, and I don't know. I really honestly don't know. I deal with it when I get there. I don't feel like it. Like, I don't feel like it. Yeah. All my kids, the ones that were sick the other day, they did not come to school. Only one came to school, and you could tell he still didn't feel well. He was just like, he didn't really do too much yesterday. He didn't really eat all the food. I notated all that, and that was that. They picked him up they normally pick him up at 12 o'clock. They didn't come get him till like 1:30. And he was sleeping. He did not want to get up. He kept saying he didn't want to get up. I said he didn't want to get up because he was tired and he ain't been feeling well. That's why he didn't want to get up. But what I'm not going to do, I can't keep doing this. I can't. Oh yeah, I got my coffee. I ain't had coffee. I'm just so over it. Like this, it's getting on my. And then every day they keep adding on stuff, and adding on stuff, and adding on stuff. And I'm looking at these people like, what did they add on yesterday? They add on. I've been doing the cubbies and checking and making sure. I told y'all we sanitize. She don't sanitize because she don't know how to do it right. They say they don't want her sanitized. So I sanitize on Wednesdays and Fridays. I didn't sanitize yesterday, and I told them, I said, I don't have time to sanitize because guess what? It's not enough tables to sanitize. So I asked her, once the kids finish, eating their snacks, I put the table, I put all the stuff everywhere. I gave her a can of sanitizer. I said, take the kids upstairs at 5:30, come back down here and spray everything, because around 5:30, she always had like 4 kids, and she could take them out because they be leaving. And I said, sanitize everything. I'm praying she did it, because tomorrow is when I do my major sanitizing. That takes me about 3 hours. Like from 1 o'clock to like 3:30, I be sanitizing everything in that whole room. I don't mind because it's nothing to sanitizer. Bleach, I constantly change my bleach water to, it's bleach water, let it soak, then turn around, rinse it off with plain water. Change my water about 3 times. But it's a lot to sanitize. So she's not allowed to sanitize, so I have to sanitize every Friday. I don't know. And she told me, Miss Till, you getting on me all the time. And I told her, it's not that I'm not getting on you. When you don't do nothing, when you don't do what you have to do, they don't come to you. They come to me. They come to me for everything. And I'm tired of them coming to me for somebody else stuff, and it's not me. Come to me when it's me. And I also told her, I said, a lot of people don't like taking direction from other people. Y'all need to tell them. That's how I felt. Y'all need to tell them. I'm tired of the crap. I'm like, tastes good. Kind of miss you. Was gonna go get my hair done this afternoon. I can't, because my son asked me, Mom, can you please go to the grocery store? And I'm looking at him like, I want to do a Saturday so bad, Saturday morning. After I finish work and come home and get a nap, because I'm going to do Uber Saturday morning. I'm going to start at 3 o'clock. Be finished about, I say I was going to do 4 hours, about 9 o'clock. Come back home, lay down till about 11, 12. And get up and start my day. And I want to start my day out shopping. I want to go to BJ's. I got a BJ calls and do my little shopping. Saturday, I want to do a lot of stuff on Saturday. Sunday, since I'm not going to get my hair done, I'm going Sunday morning to get my hair done. They open up at 7, I'll be there at 7. Look at this car, can't wait to go around me. I'm doing the speed limit down. The speed limit is 25, I'm doing 30. They can't wait. They can't wait. So yeah. I'm sorry to be venting to y'all, but it was just one of them days yesterday. But all in all, I had a good day with my baby. I love my kids. I do. Because you always say, yes, I love my kids. I really do. What did I do with them yesterday? Yesterday we did shapes and all this stuff they want me to do with the kids. I do. The ones who don't want to do it, hopefully in another 6-7 months they be like, hey, let's do our alphabet. Because I be trying with doing alphabet shapes, colors, and reading books, and they have no interest. And the reason why I say that, because when I read the books, they read the books. They pretty much interrupt everything I say and tell me what's going on in the book. I don't say no, I said okay. I just go ahead and say okay, let them do them. I say okay, good. That book don't say nothing about that. They make up their own stories, which kids do, make up their own stories. When I be reading, they make up their own stories about their books, and I'm like, okay, fine, well, go ahead. And then there's another thing. They told me they have a graduation party June the 25th. They have a graduation party. I can't come. I'm sorry. My weekend, I work hard. I know. I don't think I should have to be mandatory to they didn't even say mandatory. They just said it would be like, okay, let me say for this instance. Y'all know this last weekend, last Sunday was Mother's Day. Then and one email they sent me yesterday while I was in class saying, hey, can you have the kids draw something for Mother's Day? Because we're going to all their houses. They're going to these kids' houses and do a drive-by. And I would love for you to participate. I'm not doing that. They want to do it this Saturday. I'm not doing that. My Saturday is my Saturday. I don't understand why they doing a drive-by. Like, they want to do a drive-by for appreciating of mothers. I understand it. That's why I went out and bought my kids cards to give to their mother to show their appreciation for Miss Waller. My Saturday is my Saturday. I already got my Saturday planned. Every weekend, I'm trying to do something. I don't want to be in the house because when I get home, I am so physically and mentally drained. I take a shower and might sit up for like an hour or two and I'm asleep. I wake up. I've been up since the 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning. I could have OT, would have got on and do Uber. I need all my energy. Cause I'm constantly move. Don't get it twisted. I love my job. Love my job. But I need my energy because I'm dealing with little kids. And as of yesterday, I have 3 more kids added on. Now, remind you, I told you I have 12 to 13 kids. The only reason I say 12 to 13 because I had one sickly child. When she's not sick, she come in. And within a month, she might come in 3 days. So I don't really count her. So now at 12, 13, 14, I have 15 kids. And if that child come, I have 14. It's 2 of us. Now, remind you, they're 3 and 4 year old. Out them kids, I'm going to say 5 of them are 4 year olds. Not a problem. The rest of them, well, I'm going to say 4 because the other girl, she don't come, she 4. I'm going to say out the rest of them, they are 3 year olds. Do you know how it is to have 3 year olds trying to keep them engaged? It's like, they stay engaged for like, maybe 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. They are engaged. But I have to be able to keep my eye on all of them. And that's another thing. She don't do that. I have to be able to keep my eye on all of them. And I'm constantly counting. Especially, I don't know. I need a third person. I swear to God we do. I go outside yesterday and we outside. We have a humongous yard. We have a back. They know Miss Water don't play. Don't go around back. Because around back, this might be there, anything might be. I can't help you. I can grade 2, 3, and I'm gone. I can't do that. Leave it alone. And I constantly tell my assistant, you have to constantly count the kids. You have to move around the yard. The yard is too big for you to sit on the table. I told the guy, I said, I said, can you get off the table and walk around? I said, do you ever see, I don't never sit down when I'm outside. Never. We outside from 30 to 45 minutes. It's supposed to be 30 minutes, but sometimes I keep them out there 45 minutes. And I never sit down. I constantly walk the yard. I constantly count them because it's too many predators out here. You don't know what people might do. I don't want nobody gets taken on my watch. Because bitch ain't going to jail. Point blank, I'm not going to jail. I ain't going to jail. I ain't been on TV say I was at a daycare center and this kid ain't. No. I constantly count my kids. I constantly try to keep an eye on her. And I keep trying to tell her, if you had them in your set, you have to walk. Like, walk. And I'm looking at Miss T. Why you keep, no, you have to walk. Like, you can't come outside and just sit down. You can't do that. This yard is too big. I can see it was one tiny yard. It's nowhere to walk. I mean, when I say we have a humongous yard, the yard is humongous. It's humongous. You could throw a wedding party out here of maybe 150. So I'm like, you have to, and I know she probably gets tired of me telling her this, but I'm like, you know this. And when I count, and I'm not even gonna lie, I count. Every time you turn around, I'm counting. Because they move. If I'm playing, when I turn around, I look, I say, oh, 5 right here, and I get to count who's, there you go. I constantly count. I don't want nobody kids get missing on my watch. Honestly, I don't. I don't want nothing to happen to nobody on my watch. It's just how I am. Because it could be my child. What if my child became a missing because I had two people out there, one person sitting down, the other one watching? I can't say, oh, I was watching them, but she was sitting down. And I keep telling her, we have surveillance cameras outside everywhere. We got like about 5 cameras outside. Like, you don't think they watching what you doing? That's what happened to the other lady got fired. She used to come out here and sit on the side, ain't think nobody was watching her, and never doing nothing, and never doing nothing. She's gone. You have to constantly, you have to engage with the kids. It's like, I don't know if I'm making too much out of it. I don't know. But as of yesterday, I said I ain't saying nothing else to her. Whatever she do, she do. I'm done. I'm done. Only thing I'm gonna stress when we come outside, count my kids. Count my kids. That's the only thing I'm gonna stress, because we outside together, we both in trouble. Okay? So I'm counting my kids. That's a no-brainer. That's a freaking no-brainer. I'm counting my kids. I don't care what you do. I'm counting them. Until they go in. Once they go in, and that's another thing. We have to say 3 and 4 year olds going outside with 15 students, 2 teachers. This shit. I'm on the intercom. I'm at the beginning. I let her be in the beginning because I told them I'm not gonna always be here. It's gonna be days I might take off. Cause I just told them I told them I'm going to Jamaica, and found out we can't go to Jamaica because United States said they don't want us over there, too much crime. So I'm going to Mexico now. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to Mexico. Yeah. So I'm telling her I need you to be able to do this when I'm not here. When I'm not here, I need you to be able to do this because Walter not gonna always be here. Like, I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know if I'm making too much out of it. I honestly don't know. Y'all tell me if I'm making too much out of it. Tell me to calm down. I don't know. I really don't know. One of the other girls, she noticed because yesterday the 2-year-olds was out with us, and the other girls, I was helping her. I was helping them 2 girls get their kids back in. Their kids was running around. I went to help her. They said, and as I said, you know, we be looking at her out the window. They was telling me, I said, you know what? I don't even want to hear. It is what it is. And the other lady said, Walla, just leave. She's an older lady. She said, just don't say nothing else to her. Let her, I forgot what word she used some word, but I knew what the word mean. Let her get her own self caught up. That's every word what she was saying. But me, like she told me, she need her job. She was like, she lost her last job that she had in Baltimore. She really need this job. And I'm like, when you really need something, you have to act like you need it. I don't care if it is a low-paying job. It's helping you pay your bills at this time and moment. And you said you're needy. You said your boyfriend not working. You need this job. So you need to go do what you got to do. Now me on my other hand, I'm not even gonna lie. They find me today and tomorrow, I'm gonna come out here and bust my ass and do Uber because that's what I do. I'm all about making money. I have other means of getting money. I honestly do. Because if I leave this job today or tomorrow, I might don't like doing it, feel like doing Uber, but guess what? A bitch gonna get up and do it anyway. And go out here and make her 12, 13 a week, okay? Okay? If it really came down to if I leave this job. Because guess what? My bills gotta get paid. And I'm not gonna mess up a job that I know I need. Yes, I need this job. I need a job for school because I need the credits for school. And also, I like it and I'm trying to get the experience. So I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. That's just me. I don't know how other people roll. I just know how Walla roll, okay? And then anything that I do, I like to do well. I really do. I'm that person. I just like to do what I do well. I don't know why it's in me. I like to do what I have to do. That's just who I am. I can't do anything. I do everything I do how I supposed to. And if I don't know, I learned this a long time ago. I tell y'all like ask. I ask. That was one of my biggest mistakes why I did not finish school, because I did not ask. I ask. If I do not know, I'm going to ask. If I don't have a clue, I'm going to ask. What I'm not going to do, sit back and pretend like I know, because that's the dumbest thing you can ever do. It never hurts to ask. It never hurts to ask for help. If I don't know, I ask for help. The other day, I was in here, I asked one of the ladies, older lady, I was in here doing I was doing an incident report. One of the kids fell off the bicycle, but they didn't really hurt themselves. But you know, if you fall or anything, you have to put it down because the kid go home, something happens to her, something this and that. You gotta be on your P's and Q's. I was like, did I put this in the right place? She said, no, Walter, you ain't put it in the right place. She told me I wasn't sure. I asked for help. That's it, plain and simple. Help. Calling help. I ask for help. What I'm not going to do is not ask for help. I can't do it. Then I got to sit up here and take all these freaking... Man, these kids got me on 20-some vitamins. I swear to God. I got my vitamins in here. It's so many vitamins. It's so many vitamins that it's like... Anything else... And then they so... Yeah. I do have 2 Advils in here. Look at all these vitamins. All these vitamins. All these vitamins. I got to take them because I'm going to constantly be sick if I don't. And I'm not even in the mood to ready to take them right now because it's too early in the morning. I got B12 pills. I got 2 of them. I got my cancer pill. I have 2 of them because they low. You got to have a certain percentage. They was like 350. One was 60. So that's why I got some of the pills are 2 or 3 because it's like when I look it up, you need a certain amount. And they didn't have them in the store yet. Pills. Okay. I got to make my Crystal Light up. They didn't have, I got this all name brand water. I never heard of it. So I started drinking it the other day. Last week. Never heard of this water before. Not even gonna lie. I might have seen it in the store and never paid attention. I gotta make my Crystal Light. I gotta make my Crystal Light because I need my Crystal Light. I ain't had no Crystal Light until I got home. There you go. I pulled just enough. Just enough. There's my other lady. She's going in. I can go in there, but I'm not going in. Not going in there. Not going in. So I let it flow through. Too soft. Shake it, 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 mama, theater. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. There you go. That's Crystal Light. I bought me a banana. That's my snack later on. I got these books. I'm going to read to them. Morning Circle. I don't want Morning Circle. La, 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 la. I'm not, my Morning Circle, I don't even want to do no more. I'm so tired of they give me too much information. I told my supervisor, can you have them talk to the person, tell the person, tell her, I don't want to know, they tell, kids tell everything, y'all. Y'all think y'all doing stuff? I meant to tell y'all, remember I sent the kids home with cars and everything? And you know, I took my money and bought the cars. Little girl came back and said, my mother said, you could have let us make a heart because she didn't want a card. I said, she probably was telling the truth. Kids heard, she probably was telling the truth. I said, you did make a heart. Where your heart at that you made for your mommy? I go in her cupboard, she never took it out. I said, make sure you take it home and get this to her. She had made a heart. But you can't say anything around kids. Kids gonna come back and tell it all. One girl, if I let her sit in here, she'll tell me her whole life. I don't do that. I tell her, shh, that's your mommy and daddy business. Shh, that's your auntie business. I sure do. That's your grandma business. Don't talk about your grandmother. Don't tell me their business. That's not nice. That's not nice. I don't want to know about y'all. Honestly, I'm thinking about quitting because I have a morning circle and I have an afternoon circle. My afternoon circle, I ask them, how did your morning go? What did you like? It's 3:15. What would y'all like to do? And I give them options and choices. Who want to do this? Who want to do it? That's what I do. I have to. But what I'm not going to do, I don't want to know y'all business. Like, yeah, I hope my director talks to them because I'm taught that they be spilling the tea. They spill. This man on TikTok always say, "Let's get ready to spill the tea." I love him, man. They spill the tea like they little. They tell me too much, and I don't want to hear. And it ain't that I don't want to hear them talk. I just don't want to know their mother and father business. This is point blank. I said I'm gonna read this to them. Clean up your room, and Lucy know best. I'm gonna read these books. Gonna get read to them. And something gonna happen. Cause all the other books in there, they tear up. This lady just bought about 4 or 5 books. They had tore them up. They ain't put paint in it. And she gonna tell us when she was down there, she gonna say, y'all have to, I made somebody in charge of the book section. The one who always tell her all her business. I made her my librarian. Yesterday when I left, I said, you're gonna be my librarian. You're gonna help keep the books in order. She was like, yeah, cause they wear them, they tear them off. She'll snitch and tell me everything. So I made her in charge because I need her. So I told her, you can pick an assistant. I said, you can have an assistant with you to help out when you don't feel like doing it all the time. I said, who you want to pick? She looked around. She said, nobody. I said, no, you got to have somebody with you. You can have one person with you. I said, when you come in, she be about 7:15. I said, when you come in, you let Miss Waller know. She said, okay. And I said, okay, I'm gone for the day. I just want to remind you, think about it. Think about who you're going to choose. I know she ain't gonna let him do too much of anything. I ain't gonna lie, my girl on point. She tell all her business, but when it comes down to asking her to do something, she'll do it. We gotta keep this book section because I can't really read books to y'all because y'all tearing it up and I might have one page and then go down. I'm missing 3-4 pages and I gotta skip all the way to the end. And they literally just bought books. Like they buy books all the time. Like books comes in there and it's like it don't stay. But we also have to remember they 3 and 4 year old kids. They 3 and 4. That's what they do. They there not to keep the books organized to mess the books up. Because we go in literacy, okay, look, I'm gonna tell you our departments. We have arts and crafts, we have science, we have literacy, we have arts, crafts, science, literacy. What else? It's one more I'm missing. Missing some arts, crafts, literacy. I'm missing someone. I can't think of her. Science. Did I say science? Arts, crafts, literacy. Arts, crafts, literacy. Arts and crafts is in the same thing. They in the same section. Dramatic play. We have dramatic play. They have costumes. They could change up. And when I say these kids got some Barney costumes, they got costumes they could change up in. And we have a science part. So different parts you can go and play in. When once they play in all parts during the day, but it's only allowed 4 people in a section at a time. Because you have more than 4 people in a section, it get hectic. It can get confusing. So I only have 4 people. The lady told me yesterday I had too many people in one section. I said, I had 4 in there. She said, you supposed to have 3. I had 4. You know what I told her? Is this my class or this your class? She said, I'm going to leave you alone, Miss Wall. I said, okay. I have 4 in there because guess what? It's harder. When it's 3, it's more, I notice it's more difficult. I have 4 in this section. You're in dramatic play. When I say they cook, one girl be sitting over on the phone, the other one be cooking, the other one be over there ordering, the other one might have a phone. They talking to each other. I be cracking up laughing because they be talking real. It'd be funny. And they be doing dramatic play. Then I had block buildings where they made train tracks. I might have 3 or 4 over there building trains. Some over here doing Legos. Somebody over here doing it. Somebody over there reading. And I'm like, I literally have to walk around a room or I have these 2 and I tell crazy lady, that lady, can you please go over there with them? And I haven't got notes from her yet. I've been asking for my notes from her since Monday. Haven't got it yet. Because when you go in your section, you have to take notes and find out what they doing, what you notice what they doing, what you notice who having trouble with what. Haven't got my notes yet. I take on at least 4 kids a day. And not always the same kids. So everybody, yeah, it's 5 days a week. I try to notate at least on 4 to 5 kids a day on something they do from each section. But I'm not even gonna lie. Once 3:15, 3:30 get here, I ain't want to do nothing. What I want to do? Go home. I want to go home. I ain't even gonna lie. 3:15, 3:30. I'm like, y'all want to watch a movie? What y'all want to do? Let's watch our ABCs. Let's watch our counts. Let's go do some rhymes. Because at 4 o'clock we start closing down different sections. Because we got like 5, 6 sections. And I be like, when I leave, I'll tell her, hey, the box section close off. Let them do this section. Or I'll be like, the science and literature is open. Let's go back there and you go back there and read them a book. That's what I do. But she always tell me, she let one of the kids tell the story because they tell good stories. I'm like, okay. I'm gone at 4. It is what it is. Coffee banging. I ain't drinking all that, but Coffee Angel. It's really good. I'm about to get out this car. I'm not getting on here till 6:55. On my way walking, I say my prayers. Thank God for waking me up and seeing another day. Please, if anybody in here got anything going on, just let me be in peace. Let me be in peace. That's all I ask. God, that's all I ask. But you know what? I actually had pretty good co-workers. I'm not even gonna lie. Me and my co-workers that we here in the morning at 7 o'clock, it's 4 of us here at 7 o'clock in the morning. We have a ball at 7 o'clock in the morning. We do. We have fun in the morning. We talk, and it changed. They told me start drinking smoothies in the morning. I probably buying smoothie. I ain't do it yet. Girl, I ain't still it yet. But guess what? When I organize my refrigerator and go do my grocery haul, y'all gonna be like, look at your refrigerator. Yes. I'm gonna start. I gotta get organized for it, because in the morning, I'm literally tell y'all, I be so drained when I get home. I go to sleep, and when I get up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I take my shower. I put on my, my underwear and my bra, and I throw my robe on, sit up in my chill, or sit up in the bed. I'm up to it's time. I start getting dressed around 5:30, putting my clothes on, brushing my teeth, washing my face, and hands again. I don't be thinking about no smoothie, but I know at that time I can go ahead and do it. Girlfriend, don't be thinking about it. Somebody put something in there. Let me make sure I got my glasses. Yeah, and I can't go without my glasses. For real. Here I come, Miss Loud. She waving at me. Lord, here I come. Everybody, why don't you put all the kids' names in their bunch on all day? Oh, we're not allowed to put their names on their books because they're not their personal books. Some kids recognize their names and they won't let the other play with it because it's called share. You have to share everything. Nobody have nothing personal but your clothes that you bring in with you. Nobody have personal books. Only thing they have personal is their cubbies. That's it. They have to learn how to share. When you're 3 and 4, you don't want to share. They have to learn how to share with each other. And that's one of my main focus. Because we have certain things, we might have like 5. I have 14 kids. All of them can't get it, but guess what? You have to share. But if you leave one section, if you're in science, you go to literacy, whatever you had in literacy, in science, you have to leave there. Because somebody else want to go there. You can't take it to literacy and go pick a book up and you have something in your hand, you don't want to give it up. You can't do that. You can't do that. But with that being said, y'all, I gotta go because this lady waving me down. She's waving, so she sounds she want me to come in and help her with something. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. I gotta go. My coffee is about to be gone too.